Alright, so we gotta review the proposed Bridges updates, and I have my accomplice Immolating here. What's up?
Whoa.
Alright, so let's see.
Double kill.
First, Brawler Kit. So increase the knockback dealt by throwing apples by 25%. Increase the current range of apple thrower by 25%. Apple new passive, Farmer's Delight. Applers now get permanent saturation so that they never have to eat. So what do you think?
Yeah, no, that's good. Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I think
needs more knockback, needs more
yeah,
range.
they probably... I think they should probably increase it to 50%.
What did they decrease it by before? What was it at?
It was reduced by 50%, both of them. So,
Alright, so it's still going to be lower
it'd be
knockback and range than before.
It would be... No, it'd be 62% of what it was.
Oh, they're increasing it of 25% of what it is now.
Yeah, 20... And then
Okay.
if they made it 50, it would be 75% of what it used to be.
Alright.
I think damage is probably fine. I don't really think.
Yeah, if the damage is too high, then it gives people brain damage to fight it.
Yeah.
Alright, well anyway, and then the Farmer's Delight thing, I think it's fine. I don't have a problem with it.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't really change much, but yes.
Triple kill.
So then the next one, Berserker Kit. Berserkers will no longer get charged for their leaps off of arrows. Alright, so...
And that's the only change.
Yeah, so first of all, needs a lot more nerf than that. But I have a question, right? On maps with snow, hitting people with snowballs still gives you leaps, right? What is this?
Yeah, but I think it would include that as well.
Oh, I hope so. But, so nerf Berserker more.
Overkill.
Alright, let's see. Brawler Kit. Remove all damage and knockback perks from Brawler. Brawlers now have 12 permanent hearts instead of 10. Brawler new passive, Swift Recovery. After every kill, Brawlers get Speed 1 and Regeneration 1 for 4 seconds. Well, what do you think about that, huh? Suspicious.
I don't really think the 12 hearts thing is necessary.
Well, if they're removing all damage and knockback, they need to give it something to replace that.
Yeah, but they should just keep that. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the knockback, but I don't see what's wrong with the damage part.
So the damage right now is
It's minus 0.75 damage.
Yep.
And then knockback dealt is 110%, and then you take 90% damage. I mean,
Alright.
knockback.
Do we know what 12 hearts versus 10? How does that compare to 0.75 less damage per hit?
I don't know. Someone's gonna have to do the math on that one.
Yeah, it sounds really difficult to me.
It just seems a bit awkward to have 12 hearts. It's just weird, dude.
I don't know if it needs it. The argument I've heard is that the knockback stuff is too confusing. And I mean, new players who don't understand how significant knockback is in PvP, maybe they don't understand what the knockback does right now. But
Yeah, it's fair enough. I can see getting rid of knockback.
Alright.
I think the new passive thing, that's okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The new passive, Swift Recovery. Speed 1's really suspicious to me. I don't know.
Speed 1, regen 1, like, it's really not that much.
It only lasts for 4 seconds. Regen 1. I don't know how much that does. What is it, like half a heart every second? What is it?
I mean, either way, it's like worse than a stew. So
Yeah, well, except Speed. Speed could give you free combos, and then I'd get really angry whenever I fought a Brawler. Well, only a
Still.
Brawler who just killed someone else.
yeah, that's like never gonna happen. It's
Yeah,
not like
Brawlers don't get
Bloodlust or
kills.
anything.
Kill-tacular.
Let's see. Bomber. Decrease damage dealt by TNT to players who are further away. Bridges can be bombed again. Ores and
Terrible.
blocks blown up automatically get put into the bomber's inventory rather than drop to the ground. I guess the first thing is bridges can be bombed again. I think that's a good thing. I'm a big advocate for that, because I don't know why it was really taken away to start with. It made Bomber a lot worse. So decreased damage dealt by TNT to players who are further away. I don't know exactly what further away means, but
They talked something about the like damage drop off. I have no idea what they're talking about.
I don't know exactly, but as far as I know, I've played Bomber and Skybase a bunch of times. If your bomb is not right on top of a guy, it does no damage already. So
Yeah, facts.
if you're decreasing it, it's gonna do nothing to players who are farther away.
Yeah, I'm gonna need an explanation on that one from
Yeah.
who the hell wrote this.
And so then ores and blocks blown up, blah blah blah. I think this is only a portion of the blocks that get blown up.
Yeah, they don't mention that.
Yeah,
Because it
because
was in the last doc.
yeah, if you bomb a cave and you get all the blocks that you blow up, then it's nice. You got, you know, what, 25, 30 blocks per bomb? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
I do think getting all the ores that you bomb I like that, because people stealing from Bomber is irritating.
Killtrocity.
New kit, Healer Kit. Inspirability. Hold down, right click on axe or sword for 3 seconds. Creates a sound to show the ring is charging. To start a healing ring that reaches 7 blocks around the player. Teammates inside the ring will get regeneration 2 for 5 seconds. Regeneration stops once player leaves the ring. The ring will share the same color as their team color, blah blah blah, and will show that they are healing the others, as well as the healer will have weakness the entire time of healing. Lasts 5 seconds, cooldown of 35 seconds. Alright, that's a lot of numbers. What does that exactly mean? So, hold it down for 3 seconds to show us that it's charging. So you have to hold 3 seconds for it to even start. Starts a healing ring that reaches 7 blocks. So I'm assuming that's 7 in every direction, which is kind of big. Teammates inside the ring will get regeneration 2 for 5 seconds. It stops when they leave the ring. So does that mean if they're inside the ring, they get regeneration up to a maximum of 5 seconds? Because it says inspire lasts 5 seconds. So if they're inside the ring the entire time,
And they get 5 seconds of regen too.
Yeah, okay. And then the healer has weakness. What's the deal with that? So weakness just means you, deal like half your regular damage or something?
Oh, you deal 2 hearts less damage, so you'll be dealing like...
A diamond sword normally does 3.5, right?
Yes.
Okay, so, not great. I don't know, is there going to be something that shows the ring on the ground? Is that something you can even do? Like, will there be a circle around the player?
Yeah, particles.
Okay, so if they have something like that, I think it needs something like that. If you just have to measure whether or not you're 7 blocks away from the guy, I don't like it. I don't know how good this kit will be, because you have to have a big party for it to be good, basically.
It's just useless. Because soups are also regen too.
Yeah.
So it's equivalent to like 1.5 stews.
Those don't stack though, right? Like if you have this
No.
and you eat a stew, you still just have regen 2. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so not great.
Depends on the map really.
Okay, so something with not a lot of stews, it could be good, you're saying.
Yeah.
Kilimanjaro.
And so then gameplay changes. Here we go. Change the knockback system to match Skywars, Cake Wars, and UHC. This will change projectile knockback and melee knockback. I don't really like it. Because I played the most Bridges, I'm used to the Bridges knockback the most. I guess what it does is it makes the server more uniform, so all the games have the same knockback, which there is something to be said about that.
The other point was that it's easier to catch people who are KB modding.
Does it actually help though with people who are knockback modding?
Well, I don't know. I don't think so. But whatever QA says, man.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how it works. Maybe.
Killtastrophe.
Alright, let's see. Add a chat message 30 seconds before bridges drop that indicate they're about to fall alongside a note block sound. Sure. I don't think that'll hurt the game. I've never really had a problem with noticing when the bridges are going to spawn. Every now and then you get caught off guard, but I don't think this is a big change.
I mean, I'd prefer if it was like a subtitle message or something.
Killpocalypse.
Reintroduce lava flowing mechanics. I like it.
I like it.
I don't think they
That's
were ever
awesome.
supposed to go away. I thought that was just a side effect of stopping water flow.
Killionaire.
Alright, so disconnecting will now lead a player to use one of their lives pre-bridge spawn. What do you think?
I don't really think it's necessary. Like, really, what's that gonna do to the game?
I don't have a problem with it. Because
I mean,
usually people who are disconnecting a bunch of times, they're glitching in some way. You usually don't need to disconnect very much.
Killing spree.
Reduce Rampage from 4 to 3 kills. This is for an achievement. It doesn't actually change anything gameplay-wise, except the amount of people who will be getting Destructor Kit, I guess.
I don't know anyone who's really had troubles with the Rampage achievement. I get the Death Bomber change.
Yeah, well, Rampage is always Death Bomber and Rampage. If you ask anybody, they're like, oh, I have all of them except those two. And I think I had more trouble with Rampage. It took me longer to get. If more people get Destructor, then I guess that's cool.
Killing frenzy.
New tiered achievement, Bridge Champion, win a game of bridges. Wait, so what is it right now? There's something for winning, like, what, 50 games right now? Is that what it is?
I think it's like 50. It's win 30.
Win 30. Okay, so I don't know if you have to get to the full 100 on Bridge Champion to get the achievement kit, but I don't care either way. 100 overall bridges just means that there'll be less GI members with Destructor Kit, so that's funny.
Running riot.
Next one is kill players in bridges for 25, 50, 100, 250, and 500 overall kills. Basically, same thing as the last one. Actually, this is a new achievement, killing players, because there is not one for overall number of kills right now, is there?
I'm pretty sure there is, isn't there?
There's not something called Bridge Battler. I don't think there is.
Hang on, I'm looking on Mineplex right now.
I don't think there's something for the overall number of kills. I could be wrong.
Oh, no, there isn't.
Rampage.
Alright, new game mechanic, Surface. Players can type /surface or /sir in order to get teleported back up to the top. Players will be teleported back to spawn data points. Can only be used pre-bridges. That means that you won't need to use an early game revive, which kind of helps with that. Disconnecting uses one of your pre-bridge lives now. So, you know, this makes it a little easier to have an extra life lying around. But it also means you can just be lazier. You can you can spend more time mining and not have to worry about getting up. Maybe that's fine, I don't know. But I kind of like having it closer to actual survival, where you just have to find a way up.
Untouchable.
Change from no one winning at the end of the game to the team with the most players alive getting the win. I think this is
best. Best change.
Best change? By best, do you mean not best?
Yeah.
Alright, I thought so. What this means is that at the end of the game, if there's like 2 teams left, the one with more players just camps. As soon as you get the most players, you want to camp.
I mean, I don't really see.
Yeah, well, okay, so if it's me and you or the last 2 people alive versus LTS, right? And he runs for an hour, then this is good. He can't run for an hour, he has to stop us eventually. But it does mean that we aren't even going to try to catch him, because he has to kill us. We can just sit in a cave. It removes any incentive for the bigger team to actually attempt to kill the smaller team.
I mean, fair enough, but it's just like time.
Yeah, well, I think the proper solution, and you mentioned it too, is just shortening the game time. Like, it's 50 minutes right now. I think you could make it 30 minutes and just still have the game ended with a draw.
Invincible.
Alright, so the next one. Change damage taken / damage dealt to not account for PvE values, animal damage, fall damage, water damage. So this is just if you're checking your stats, like at the end of the game.
Yes, stop ONG damage boosting in BCL.
Yeah, in BCL. You gotta check who dealt the most damage, but I went off and hit 25 animals throughout the game, so I'm the best. Yeah, I'm fine with this change.
Inconceivable.
And then last one, allow teammates access to chests by default. It's no longer a protected item.
Yeah.
I guess it's fine. Nobody really uses chests
No one's
public
used
games.
chests. No one's used chests
since bomb
they-
glitching was removed.
Yeah, since that.
Yeah, so, and this is really a change for BCL, I think. Every now and then, maybe a newbie player in a public lobby says, "Hey, look guys, we got a team chest. I put seeds in it. I helped you out." But, yeah, there's nothing wrong with this change. It just kind of makes BCL simpler.
Unfriggin' believable.
Apparently, if I keep scrolling down, there's issues. This is the last thing. Map issues. Icelands. Touching the bedrock kills you. Taiga, Oriental Kingdom. Add more hay bales for food sources. Next map should have lower ore spawn rates.
Yeah.
They don't say if they're fixing these. They just say these are issues.
Yeah.
So, that's true.
Game over.
I guess that's everything. We can bring in our special guest now. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea.
All right, here we go. Hey, Rugbeh, you're unmuted. What do you have to say about the update?
Bad.
What?
Bad.
Bad?
What?
Yeah.
Say it's really bad. You have to, like, say it a bunch of
really
times.
Bad.
Yeah, but, like, how bad? Describe it to me.
Really bad.
Really bad.
Thanks to that.
Yes.
All right. Wait, Mind has an opinion. All right, I guess we can hear him out. Hey, Mind, you're
So-
on air.
Well, you know, I hate niggas.
Subscribe or you will be